I'm sharing a quick and cozy recipe that tastes just like apple pie. It's healthier, simpler, and made with just a few ingredients. We will be 1 egg and 2 wraps. Let's get started. So I already prepared this, but we're gonna take the 500 grams of apple, we're gonna peel it, cork it, and then cut it up into small little cubes. We're gonna then add the apples to a saucepan with a teaspoon of cinnamon, the 2 tablespoons of syrup, and then we're gonna just add a splash of water and cover the lid and let it cook for 50 minutes until the apple is nice and soft. And in the meantime, we will be preheating the oven to 180 degrees Celsius. So now we're gonna beat the egg, and then we're gonna cut the wraps into halves. And just for a little tip, I warmed the wraps to make it a little bit nice and softer so it's easier to fold. And the wraps here in South Africa is a little bit small, although if you do go through the trouble, you can actually get bigger wraps. So yeah, quickly gonna beat this. So we're gonna use the egg as a glaze and also just to seal it when we're gonna put the apples into the wraps for the fold over. Okay, now once the 50 minutes are over, the apples are nice and soft, we're going to take it out so they can cool down. But we also first need to open the lid so that the moisture can evaporate. So I took the lid off so that the extra fluid can evaporate, but just be careful, it might burn at the bottom, so just keep an eye out for that. And then I just placed it on a plate, spread it out so that it can cool down a bit, and then once it's cooled down, we can start assembling the turnovers. So what we're going to do, we're going to take 1/2 of the wrap, we're going to dish 1/4 of this apple onto the 1/2. Yummy, it smells amazing. Okay, but then also just try and keep 1 centimeter open around the wrap because we're going to add some egg to it so they can stick together. Just quickly going to do this and make sure that you get a good amount of egg on it. Then press firmly onto it just so that it doesn't pop open when you bake it, although some of my apple already squished out. So I maybe added a bit too much. Okay, quickly going to do it with the rest before I glaze it and put it in the oven. So I put the foldovers in the oven for 15 minutes and then we'll take it out and see what it looks like. In the meantime, if you have some apple, I want to say content, some apple left, you can use it in oats. It will taste amazing. Or you can just put some over your yogurt with some nuts or some seeds. It just makes for a nice healthy snack or even a breakfast. You can decide.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Okay, so I took it out of the oven and we can just put it on a drying rack so that it can cool off a bit if you can wait that long. It smells amazing.